Today, 5 tips of how to play a charismatic, confident character with a bonus tip of how to stay in character. I would like you to subscribe to Charisma on Command, where most of these tips were distilled from that channel. If you're interested in charisma and confidence, the link is in the description down below. Now for the tips. First tip is posture. Standing upright definitely gives you a little bit more of a feeling of being more confident. Being more confident is definitely important to, convey a certain message, certain mystique, certain presence to, to everyone. So standing upright, not slouching, definitely makes you feel more powerful and more charismatic and confident. Tip 2. Speech. You don't have to speak quickly. You don't have to use very complicated words. You can just keep it simple. You can pronunciate, make sure you are loud and crisp and have a nice flow. Speaking a little bit slower, you can be a little more choosy with your words and plan out your progression of what you are going to say much easier. Tip number 3, take up space. Shows that you have confidence and you're inviting, that you're not all scrunched in a ball, that you're feeling insecure, and you have your arms out, not to your chest. If you have anything blocking your chest, shows closed body language, that no one wants to approach you if you have closed body language, and it also shows that you're trying to protect yourself in that situation. Tip number 4, own up to everything. I mean everything. Every mistake. Every embarrassing moment. All of that. Even when you are in trouble. You are so embracing it. You are so owning it. It is actually paying you rent. Whatever the situation you find in, and you totally embrace it. Hug it. French kiss it. Totally making it your own. Especially if you're in trouble and you own that situation and you embrace whatever punishment you get. Most likely, not all situations, you have a little bit of a lighter punishment compared to you trying to weasel out of a situation that you are in trouble. Tip number 5, eye contact. It shows a more human connection when you have eye contact with a person. You don't have to stare directly in the eyes because eye contact can be a little weird for some people. So you can look at a part on the face, generally somewhere around in the eye area, maybe the forehead, maybe eyebrows, a little bit of hair. You can probably look around, but generally look right at the face when you are talking to someone, and your point or whatever you're saying is more relevant when you have eye contact. Now for the bonus tip. When you're creating your character or adding to an existing character, it's important for you to get certain mannerisms down, the way they talk, the way they even present their hands, like what I'm doing right now. It's important that you have it all down, practice before the game starts, then you're adding other things to the ritual to get your brain primed for you to play the character. So before you play the character, you probably have some kind of scent, eat a certain meal, some kind of, playlist, something to stimulate your senses in a way, maybe even wearing something, any form of a ritual, before you start playing the character or practice the character. This way, when you do that and you do the ritual, then you be the character. When you do that enough, that your brain will automatically connect those things together, and then your character will come up more naturally than you trying to kind of force it to be. And also, a little bit of that character will actually come into your personality, kind of fake it to become it kind of thing. Our goal at LARP Nation is to level up your LARPing experience, and more importantly, stay hydrated.
She took a part along who wrote down our stories with.
Am I like gesturing a little bit too much? Like, I'm just gesturing up that.
It's like you're trying to pull the camera closer sometimes.
Oh, come to me, pretty.
Come here.